Tax reform bill. Call for suspension, withdrawal, or risk your seat in 2027. Group tells northern lawmakers. Hey, this is what they call history about to repeat itself. Northerners are looking for alliance with the Southeast. The Southwest are looking for alliance with the Southeast. Yet, they hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, sometimes they say when two elephants fight, the grass are the one that suffers it. But in this scenario, when the Northerners and the Southwest will start this fight, they are igniting. What I see is Biafra loading. Don't get me wrong, my brothers and sisters. That is exactly the politics on ground right this moment. If you don't know it, just know it. If you don't know the kind of politics that Tinubu and the Northerners are playing over this tax reform bill, you will, if you are an Igbo man, you will go back home, fold your arms, Don't even comment. Let them continue this job. This is the only area I can say I will applaud Abi, the Southeast and South politicians, because all of them have been silent over this tax reform bill, knowing fully well that at the end of the day, they will be the one to settle this matter. Only if they have the brain and the wisdom. If they don't have, then they will use them to settle the matter. But in all, my brother, Biafra is loading. He heard the message Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dropped. He said, I am resolute. He made it clear that I'm here because of the downtrodden of the Biafrans, not because of him or because of the so-called wicked politicians. So for you to know that our journey is beginning to have a headway. We are making headway. We are making progress. We are on the right track. The only thing I can tell you is hold on to your faith. Don't backslide. Don't do what? Don't backslide. Don't do because Nnamdi Kanu is being incarcerated, Simon Ekpa disappeared, and then you feel that all hope have lost. All hope have not lost. Don't mind the kind of killings that we are witnessing at this point in time. But I can tell you, nobody is safe in Nigeria. I saw one headline this morning. The so-called IPOB Nigeria now, they don't come again. You know, when the killing started, you know what will happen? They will come and look for who to blame. Initially, they were blaming Ekpa for the whole past 3 good years. Until Ekpa disappeared, they don't see anybody to blame. After they pipe low and begin to blame federal government. The 3 days killing in Osu, do you know that these people came back again? And what they have looked for, the language they will use, they will not see. They said remnant of Simon Ekpa killings in Osu. Tell me, how can somebody be in prison and command killings of the people? Or rather say, somebody who is incommunicado. He don't even have anything to communicate. Then how is him killing? They have paid them. If you come out to say Simon Ekpa is the one that killed him also, then I also going to call Simon Ekpa that he's the one that made the Boko Haram on rampage now in Borno and Zamfara. Or is it Simon Ekpa that is the one that is killing with a fighter jet and they call it accidental discharge or secondary explosion by the so-called military who's supposed to guide and protect the people, but now they are killing the people or even killing the vigilante whom they formed to tackle the insecurity and the bandits. To tell you that the government, these guys, they kill in Zamfara, all these vigilantes they kill in Zamfara. They are spoiling job for them. They intentionally kill them. Anybody telling you is a accidental discharge like this like that, my brother, don't believe those crap. Nigerian government intentionally kill them. Zamfara state government should answer to those people what happened to the vigilante. Because when they formed that vigilante, volunteer boys said enough is enough. And they begin to curtail it. So if they come from land, people will suspect they go on the air. After going on the air now, they start to say that they are targeting criminals and they have this as now beg make on no mind these stupid people. The bottom line is history about to repeat itself. And we are going to fold our arms while they dance, you know, while we enter the dancing hall. Kidnapped Anambra Catholic Church nuns regain their freedom. Soldier allegedly or allegedly arrested, detained over illegal possession of ammunition in Maiduguri bus terminal. My people, Oya, let us hit the ground running. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe. The Coalition of Northern Groups, CNG, has said it will continue to campaign against the federal government's tax reform bills currently before the National Assembly until the right thing is done. The national coordinator of the coalition, Aliu Charanchi, made this known in Damaturu while engaging student leaders, civil society organizations, and critical stakeholders in a one-day town hall meeting on the proposed reform. With the theme, Tax Reform Bill, a catalyst for economic growth on a burden on the people. CNG's national coordinator stated that the reform bill contains many ambiguous that need to be clearly defined. The question we are asking is, what are the problems that the Nigerian government realizes, and why are the solutions to those problems for Nigeria only through this tax reform bill? Will this tax reform bill alleviate the sufferings Nigerians are going through today? He queried. But the answer is zero. According to Charanchi, CNG is unequivocally calling for the suspension of the tax reform bill and a wider consultation to engage Nigerians. Let the members of the National Assembly know that we Nigerians gave them the opportunity to be where they are today. If they don't do anything within the ambit of the law to ensure the suspension of this tax reform bill from the National Assembly or its withdrawal, then definitely Nigerians will not hesitate to withdraw them when it comes to 2027 general elections, he said. CNG, through the national coordinator, vowed to continue the campaign against the bill until the right thing is done. Moving forward. Kidnapped Anambra Catholic Church nuns regain their freedom. The two Reverend Sisters of Immaculate Heart of Mary, Onitsha, Anambra State, who were kidnapped a few days ago, have regained their freedom after spending 6 days in the kidnappers' den. The victims are Sister Vicentia Nwankwo and Sister Grace Okoli. Their release was made known in a statement signed by the Secretary General of the Sisters of Immaculate Heart of Mary, Sisters Maria Iko Tuonye, on Monday in Onitsha, Anambra State. Soldier, allegedly. I bring to your notice in joy that our dear sisters Vicentia Nwankwo and Grace Okoli, who were kidnapped in the evening of January 7, 2025, have been released unconditionally in a good health. We thank God and thank you all for your prayers and support all these rough and uncertain days. May God forever be blessed through Mary, our mother, Iko Tuonye said. The State Police Command spokesperson, SP Tochukwu Ikenga, who contacted for the confirmation, said that he saw a press statement from the organization. That means the police never take any action. I don't know whether it is from them or not, but there is a news flying concerning their release. Can you imagine that? A police spokesperson, Chai, Anambra, you people are in for a long ride. Efforts are ongoing to reach out to the congregation to ascertain the information and also to take brief from the Reverend sisters that were allegedly kidnapped and later released. As soon as we do that, I can be able to talk authoritatively on what happened. Ikenga added. Shameless police spokesperson. And warfare. If not to broadcast about Biafrans now, you will know, you will do it very well. A soldier named Nathaniel Jeremiah has been detained at the Bronu Express Terminal Park in Maiduguri on suspicion of illegal possession of ammunition. Source revealed that Jeremiah, part of the Nigerian Army 7th Division, was arrested in regular security check while trying to enter a vehicle to Adamawa on a welfare pass. According to Zagazola Makama, a security analyst and counter-insurgent expert in the West Africa, security staff performing the search and found 89 rounds of 7.62 mm ammunition hiding in his personal bag. The soldier was quickly taken into custody for interrogation, and the retrieved ammunition has been submitted to the relevant authorities for additional inquiry. Officials have not yet issued a public statement regarding the event, but probes have continued in order to ascertain the details relating to the illegal possession of the so-called ammunition. So my wonderful people, now here we go take a break, and I go hear our voice again when we come back. But make on a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Kenesiano.